Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pankaj, and today in this particular video I'm going to explain some of the index methods of pandas. So without wasting time, let's get started. Before I start, I would request you to please subscribe my channel, because if you subscribe you will get the notification when I upload the interesting stuff on my channel. So let's get started now. So as usual, I have to import the pandas library at first, and then I have used the read underscore csv function to read the data, and this is the head method that I use just to give you a short information of how my data looks like and what my data is. So guys, this is bank data in which there are various columns that we have customer id, surname, what is the credit score of a customer, from where the person belong, gender, age, tenure, and many other columns. So when we use this form, suppose there are two methods actually. I'm going to start from the first. If you need some of the other column to be an index, to create an index of any column, suppose I just want a customer id as an index, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna provide here index column. I'm gonna write index and so a col, and I will provide the name customer id here. You can also provide the multiple names here to get the multiple index. Now if I run and hit run, I got this customer id as an index. Okay, let me show you one scenario. If you have not done this at the starting of the data frame, when you have read the data frame and you have performed a lot of stuff, a lot of operation on the data frame, and then you need to perform this. So at that time you can use a set index method. Suppose I will drop this first. So this is my normal data frame, and then what I will do, I will write df dot set index, and I'm gonna provide the name. This is a parameter. If I can show you, this is the parameters. So keys, by default the previous index will be drop, as drop equals to true. If you will write drop equals to false, it will create a column of that index. Okay, so first of all I'm going to provide the index name, and I'm going to provide this customer id. Now I hit run, it shows me. Okay, it shows because I have improved this. So now if I run, I got this as an index, and if you want it as a permanent, just write in place equals to true. Now if you check df.head, so it will change. Okay, so this is the set index method which actually used to set the index. Now suppose I don't want this index as an index, I want this index as a column. So this is another method which we call it df.reset index. Okay, if you just shift enter, you will see I have changed this index as a column. And suppose if you don't want this, you just want to drop this column and create a default index which is 0 1 2 3, incremental number. So what you will do, you just write drop equals to true. This time the index will be dropped, the previous index. As I haven't write the in place equals to true, so due to this it's not get permanent. So what I will do now, I don't want it, I just need this, and I'm gonna write here in place equals to true. Okay, now if I check this one, so I get the customer id in column. Okay, so we have finished two of the columns. You understand the concept that why we use it and how we want to use it, that means how you need to implement it. Next I'm gonna talk about log and ILoc. These are the two methods that we use depend on our index. Suppose if my index is a kind of string, so in that scenario I will use loc. Loc is like a location, and ILoc is an index location. So when we talk about ILoc, so we generally use a number, we provide a number. But if we use loc, so in loc I will provide a string value. Suppose To understand this, first of all, I'm gonna make surname. I'm making surname as a column. Okay, you can also write this much far. Just you need to do a lot of coding. Just joking. Okay, Joe. I have just reset the index to surname, and if I shift enter, okay, I got this. Now, if I'll do df dot lock, I can use it because I have a index as a string. Now I'm gonna use this as fetch all the rows whose index is hill, and here I have all the rows in which we have surname hill. It can be multiple, guys, keep in mind. Index can be multiple. Okay, if I provide next, just to show you, let me do one more Bonnie, and it gives me the same. Okay, now similarly, if I want to perform this ILoc works on numbers actually. Okay guys, you can also do a multiple means if you want, suppose if you want to fetch these 5 rows, so you just need to write it like Bonnie, not like this. You need to write Hargrave here, and then colon, and then as we do in slicing actually. But if you use this pattern or this slicing, your surname should be unique. If it's duplicated, so you can't use it, and the pandas throw an error. You can check here, as we have multiple values, so I can't do this in this particular way. Okay, so next I'm gonna cover ILoc. Let me compress it. Okay, now I'm gonna copy this code from here. I'm gonna reset the index simply. Now df.head, and you can see that my index is reset. Now suppose I just want this 4 value. What is the I just want this row, 4th row. What I need to do, just need to write df.ILoc square parentheses, and I need to write 4, and it will shows me everything. It create a series actually. Don't think in these 2 columns, these are the index. It's changed to series in which the first this is the index, and this is the values. So if you can check, this is, and this row is same. So in this way, if you need means if you need to find a particular row, so you can use this way to do this. And if you provide a slicing here too, it will work, as we have unique numbers in indexing. If I write 7, so I got 4 5 6. So in this way you get you can play around it. If I'll do like this, so I got each and every value after 4, including 4. I can also do like this. Oh, it's not like this. 4, it's also works. So guys, you can play around it to understand the concepts about ILoc and loc. If you like this video, please hit the like button guys, subscribe my channel, and if you have any queries, comment below guys. Just comment below, I will definitely reply there. Bye bye.